Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Ty. So I'm doing this video today because I had a breast augmentation done yesterday. I'm from Clearwater area, so I did my surgery local. I went to Dr. Noel Tenenbaum. He's in Dunedin, and I must say, from what I see, he's done a fabulous job so far. So I was originally, I believe, a 32B, somewhere in there, and I did 400 cc's, which is like a high C, D, somewhere in there. So today is day 1 post-op, and I'm feeling okay. I mean, honestly, the pain isn't really all that bad. I feel like when you're breastfeeding and your breast getting gorged with, with all the milk, I feel like that pain is worse, but it is kind of similar. But this pain is totally bearable. Like, really, all I feel is a lot of pressure. So yesterday, my surgery was originally supposed to be at 2 o'clock yesterday. They called me the day before and gave me an approximate time to be there, which was then 11 a.m. Then the day of, they called me a couple hours before and told me to get there at 10:30. So I got there like I got there like 10:20 something. We didn't go back and actually start the surgery until like, I want to say after 11:30. So I was all excited all the way, up until yesterday. Then that's when it really hit me. The nervousness, all of that came full throttle. But yeah, so it was no turning back, regardless of how I felt. I said, we getting these girls done today. So, anywho, I was there all the way until about 2-ish, 3. So I was there like 3-4 hours, probably like 3.5 hours. So the surgery itself, they said, lasts about an hour. And then, after you have the surgery and you're under the anesthesia and everything, they, take you to the recovery room and let you, like, kind of, rest it off and wake up on your own type of thing. So, everything went really well. The only thing is, they said when I woke up, from the anesthesia, I was shaking a lot and I was kind of crying. I was just very loopy and out of it. I could barely open my damn eyes. It took me a minute to, like, really open my eyes. But the day before, so they said you can't eat anything after midnight. Eat or drink anything after midnight. And no jewelry, no piercings, all that good stuff. And again, the surgery was very quick, smooth. After they're done, they wrap you with some kind of band or whatever. So yesterday I was all wrapped up, so I couldn't even see what my breast looked like the day of. So then you have your first checkup the day after, which I had this morning at 9. And then he takes the bandages or wraps off, and then you're supposed to bring a sports bra, and that he helps you put on. And then I guess I'll have another appointment with him in 2 weeks, and I think that's when I get my surgical tape removed. But anyways, I don't want to drag this video out too long, because I hate when people just sit there and talk forever and ever. Just want to try to give y'all as much details as possible. I mean, if this is something you're looking forward to doing, don't let anybody change your mind. Push through, go through it. Honestly, it wasn't that bad of an experience. I'm so happy I went through it, and I'm so happy with my results. And yeah, I mean, you don't even have to be self-conscious about your body or anything like that. If you just feel like you need some kind of little enhancement, go for it. Go for it. They want to judge you, fuck them. Oh well, it's your body. Go for it. But anyways, so I'm gonna show you guys like I said, I'm kind of just sore for the most part. But they prescribed you the cephalexin, which is an antibiotic that you have to take 1 capsule by mouth 4 times a day for 5 days. Excuse me. And then you got the hydrocodone, which is the pain medicine. Now, everybody is different, but I'm going to tell you my experience. So I've only took about 3 of these, and they do not sit well with my stomach whatsoever. So when I woke up from the anesthesia, they gave me one. I was fine. And then when it came time for me to take it again later on, like after I left, I went to Boston Market and got me a chicken noodle soup. Took this because they say not to take it like on an empty stomach. So, you know, I ate as much of the soup as I could. And took this and I threw it all up. Couldn't keep nothing down at all yesterday. Just kept throwing up. So, I don't know. It may be okay with your stomach or whatever, but I really honestly believe it's the hydrocodone that's making me very sick, nauseous, drowsy. You know, even though they say the anesthesia stays in your body for like 24 to 48 hours. I just feel like I'm fine. And then when I feel like a little pain, then I'm like, okay, you know what, let me take a hydrocodone. And once I take it, I feel like that makes me feel 10 times worse. Like, that's when I start feeling the drowsiness, the dizziness, and then the nauseous, and then vomiting everywhere. So, however, I took one like 12 o'clock last night. I ate me some mashed potatoes. I was able to keep the mashed potatoes down. And it didn't really bother me then, but then I tried it again today. And again, I threw it up. So, you know, for people who don't know, this is an opiate. So, you know, it's easy to get addicted to these. So, my goal anyway was to not take as much of these anyway. So now, I think I'm just not even going to take anymore. Because like I said, I'm not in that much of a pain anyway to be taking any of these. However, if I do start to feel pain to where I feel like I need to take some kind of medicine, I'm just going to stick with my regular ibuprofen, you know, because that's just not sitting right in my stomach. Then, like I said, the cephalexin is the antibiotic. You also have to take 1 capsule a day by mouth 4 times a day for 5 days. So make sure you're, you know, taking your antibiotics, pain pills if you need, you know, just whatever to keep yourself comfortable. Now, as far as how I slept last night, I don't want to say it was too bad. Like I said, all of this is way more easier than I thought it would be. I thought it would be way more painful than what it is, and it's really not. However, I can't sleep directly on my back, my side, my stomach, of course. So I propped a lot of pillows up on my bed, and I just kind of like slept in a upward position like this, and it worked fine for me. Now, back today, so I went to my appointment, and I got, you know, my sports bra put on. Like I said, I don't want to take up too much of your time, so I do want to show you guys what they look like so far. Oh, and they definitely want you to wear something comfortable. Have the procedure done. They want you to wear something that you can either button up or zip up. You know, it makes it easy on them, and trust me, it's going to be easier on you because you're not going to want to lift your arms, and they don't want you doing too much lifting, bending, scratching, hands over your head, any of that type of maneuver. So, you know, but anywho, so I put on my sports bra today. Don't look at my gut. Working on that next. But I'm gonna go to the gym. No more surgeries. This is it. So, yeah, this is the 400 cc's. I feel like it's a perfect size for my body. So I am on the thin side. I'm about 5'6", and I weigh 136. So I didn't want to be very top heavy. I don't want to look abnormal, weird, or any of that. I just wanted everything to look natural and fit perfect with my body. And I feel like 400 cc's was perfect. I had a couple people that I know that also have had this procedure done, and they were like, oh, you should go like 450 cc's, which isn't that big of a difference. But I was like, nah, man, let me just stick with what I think is more comfortable, because last thing I would want is to, you know, tell them a bigger size and then it looks, you know, crazy. However, I feel like if I would have did the 450 cc's, I would have still been okay. But anywho, again, this is done. So he took all the wrappings off, and right now we just got the surgical tape and stuff still underneath. Hold on, I want to show my nipples. So they look fucking huge like this, but it's kind of hard. So yeah, this is how these bad boys looking. Sitting pretty. Just waiting on this drop fluff stage. So they're supposed to drop and then fluff and, you know, take on their natural form in like a month to a couple months. But again, that's where the incision was. Let me move the tape, hold on. So that's a better look. Not that bad. I'm gonna use some hold on. Sorry about that. So yeah, they're very tender and sore to the touch. You know, you move your arms any kind of way, it's sore. But like I said, it's not like any excruciating pain. It's really not, I swear. But to each his own. You know, I probably have a high pain tolerance because I got a million tattoos. But other than that, I'm satisfied. These are the little gogs. But other than that, I'm satisfied, and I am just ready for these little girls to heal up and be good to go, you know. But anyways, this is my second YouTube video. Hope this was helpful to those of you that want to get work done and are kind of hesitant, because trust me and believe me, I was very hesitant. This is something that I've been thinking about doing for years. I've did my research, all of that, and finally decided to get it done. So go for it. Don't stall on it. Just do it. Again, I hope this was very helpful. If you like, give me a thumbs up, and comments. I'm more than happy to answer anything you guys need answered. Like, comment, subscribe. All right.